Thank you so much.
You've done this before, haven't you?
Yeah. Les agradecemos su paciencia. Las preguntas empezarán en unos instantes. De acuerdo, se nos ha agotado el tiempo. Muchas gracias por venir.
After weeks of anticipation, we get to find out for real what is going to happen. A special occasion. It is the first match of a brand new campaign. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff, with their respective league seasons about to get underway. What are you expecting?
What a season this should be, starting off with today's game. Can the visitors come here and display the form that won them the title last season? It should be a really good game.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Zara Debritz. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Nazareth. Oh, good vision there. Caicedo. Olivier Moultrie. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. This for the lead. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
1-0 then. Pina. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can they take advantage? Given away by Real Madrid. Claudia Pina. Beautiful pass. Caroline Weir. Now, who can she play it to? And a good-looking ball. Well, I suppose it's risk and reward at times.
Well, it was there for the bicycle kick, but she was never in the right position, was she?
Caicedo. Might be onto something, but really sticking to their task defensively. Nazareth. Reads it nicely. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And over it comes. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Real Madrid have given it away. Now opening things up. Now the counter-attack looks on. Wilson. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Aitana Bonmati. Pina. Nice looking pass. And not a great ball played in. Maël Lacrar. On to Moultrie. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Olivia Moultrie. Oh, it's on! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, she wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it? Well, Barca are struggling here. Had that gone in, they would have been in a very difficult position. Can they now respond?
Linda Caicedo. Moultrie. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? And the through ball. Opportunity. Oh, really close with that effort. Nazareth. Pina. Regained possession. Wilson. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Kika Nazareth. Oh, this looks useful. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. So, a level contest. 1-1. Debritz. And a tidy ball.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
That's a useful cross. And the danger is still there. Maybe dangerous here. And the counter-attack looks on. This is an excellent run. Crucial piece of defending. Eva Payor. And support available. Well, Barca have the ball once more. How did they let that attack come to an end? Moultrie. Now with Moultrie. Zara Debritz. And fed forwards. Not a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And threading it through. Can she finish? How about that for a save? Moultrie. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Cross fired over. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Could catch them on the break. This could finish it. Magnificent defending.
She just throws her body on the line. Excellent play.
And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Graham Hansen. And Real Madrid have the ball again.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
That's a good pass. But how well she did to cut that one out. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was always going to be a tough match. But in the end, they just had that bit more quality. It's a great result for them.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
Substantial league fare on the menu and a meeting of two intriguing sides. Who's to say who'll come out on top of this one? But that is all part of the fun of being a football fan. Stay with us. We're live next. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
It was a good start for Real in their opening fixture. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that performance again today.
Can she put it away? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Abelleira. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And teammates around her. Brombeagle. Decent idea. Superb stop. And over comes the corner. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Really good defending there.
Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, first and foremost, she's a good defender. She reads danger, she wins her headers, and she organises those around her. She can also come out with the ball. She just needs a good start here.
Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Opportunity. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And there's the delivery. Océane Deslandes. Abelleira. And finding their flow. Well, somebody's got to stop her. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brown. This might be productive. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Abelleira. Jody Brown. That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Nicely constructed. And teammates to play it to. Deflected behind, corner. And the short option preferred. But a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And efficient defending. Trying to tee it up. Pass chiselled nicely. To put them ahead. And she's kept it out. So the corner played into the box. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team. So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. She's made a really good intervention there. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Andrea Faria. Krumbiegel. And crossed in there. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Tere Abelleira. Excellent vision. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Tere Abelleira. Danger building. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Who can they pick out? And the pass, a good one.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Untidy in possession. Peshaw. Might lead to a chance. On to Abelleira. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And a significant block following that cross. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And Real Madrid have it back now. Not a great challenge. She has options. It's a perfect challenge. Krumbiegel. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Nicely constructed. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Room to roam for the merengues here. Bruninha. And possibilities here. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Faustine Bataillard. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And should have been so much more incisive. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
It's another good win for them, and I have to say they...
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
Agradecemos su paciencia. Las preguntas darán comienzo en breve. bien, eso es todo por hoy.
A bold move by the manager today. It takes guts to leave out a star player, a big name. Will the risk pay off, or will it go down as a costly mistake? Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And here are the starters for Atletico.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Moultrie. Now with Moultrie. She's made a really important challenge. And a brisk run, but the danger averted for now. Moultrie. Waited well. Save. Sadiegi. Maybe dangerous here. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Zara Debritz. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she's certainly weighed in with a fair share of goals this season. At times, she's been rampant, and she'll certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, she could get another couple of goals.
Dangerous ball. Just needs to steady herself. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Now a decent position. Could go ahead. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, Real was so close to taking the lead there. But if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Kenya. Now with Moultrie. Caicedo. In a decent position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It's a neat move. Takes it on. In it goes! Atleti strike first in the derby. Just look at the celebrations. Stunning!
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Atenea. On to Debritz. Moultrie. Intelligent ball. Genuine chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Atenea. It could be on for her. Can she put it away? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Opportunity to level it. Olivia Moultrie. Incisive pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Now, who can she play it to? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Can they level the game? And the shot. It's got a surefire goal. Lacrar. Wilson with it. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Atenea. This looks interesting. An alert piece of defending. Plenty of support here. That is a magnificent run. Timely intervention. Could catch them on the break. Linda Caicedo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. And that is offside. She's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Into the final 20 minutes. Olivia Moultrie. Atenia. Lacrar. Now, who can she pick out? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Genuine chance. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but there's still a lot to do, and the finish is excellent. She just guides it past the keeper. It's a good all-round goal, you have to say.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And the pass was on the sloppy side. Trying her luck. Committed defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, useful ball. On to Moultrie. Could be dangerous. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Good-looking move. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly...
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
And ready for the off amid genuine excitement. The prestigious UEFA Women's Champions League. What does matchday 1 have in store for these two teams?
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal.
I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And all roads lead from here. It's the opening match in the UEFA Women's Champions League group stage.
They must finish here.
Oh, that's icy cold defending.
How did that stay out? Terrific clearance.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Caroline. Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, she's a dangerous player when isolated in 1v1 situations. She can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball, and change pace to beat defenders. I just hope she starts well today.
Could cross it in here. Did well to win it back.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? A really good pass. This for the lead. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And that's a corner. And the header a long way off what she was looking for, but the marking was effective. Intelligent defending. Oh, great vision. Brown. And support available. Tere Abelleira. Bruninha. One slick pass after another. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Could be threatening. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now sending it in. Oh, how did she keep that out? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
It's a short corner. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Jodie Brown. Abelleira. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And they might forge ahead. Crossbar comes in the way. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Played over. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. It's a neat move. Can they forge ahead? Corner kick played in. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, I wonder what... So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Brown. Now with Bruninha. And bursting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gramaglia. And showing fine vision. And still trying to get the shot off. And showing good game awareness. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
And possibilities here. Surely! Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. She's just moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Jodie Brown. And threading it through. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
1-0 then. It could be on for her. Caroline. Short hand on that one. This could level it. Regained possession. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, she had no right to save that, did she? Wonderful stop.
Now how about the short corner? Electing to cross into the centre. And she's in a decent position. Stopped a certain goal. So a personnel change then. And short it is. Into the final 20 minutes. Now options are plenty. Targets available, cross comes in. Now to level it. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Substitution for Real Madrid. Faustine Bataillard. Onto Abellera. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Can they forge ahead? Oh, not safe yet. Perhaps now. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. This could square the game. No, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
So the corner played into the box. Clearance needed to be better. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Faustine Bataillard. That's a good-looking pass. They're showing good defensive judgment.
Well, she's just shown what a clever player she is without the ball.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes... Oh, it might happen for her here. Oh, she's done superbly there to stifle the attack. And there goes the final whistle. A positive result for the fans in attendance here. Maximum points to begin the campaign.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su respuesta.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. An agreeable day at one of the most agreeable cities in Europe. Welcome to the Estadio de Anoeta in San Sebastián. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Real Sociedad, and striking it on a solid piece of goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Not the clearance that was called for. And a time for calm on the ball. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. Oh, big moment! Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Jody Brown. Could be! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge! Bussy. And firing it, and holds onto it confidently. Tere Abellera. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Still the threat is there. And teammates to play it to. Decent position. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Aizaguirre. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Looking for the angle. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
In a decent position now. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Caicedo. Real chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Now, who can she play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Tere Abellera. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Bussy. De Almeida. Ball played nicely. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Tere Abellera. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And a chance to whip it in here. And well positioned to clear.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Showing a good reading of the game. Jody Brown. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. She has teammates around her. Tere Abellera. Oh, big opportunity. And a good take under duress there. Well, the half-time whistle is sounded, and that brings to an end the first half here at the Real Arena. Well, there we are, a more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well,
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Vicky Béchot. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Béchot. Surely! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Good visualisation and execution. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. And slipped through beautifully. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Béchot. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Crossing possibilities. A corner will ensue. She's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. An off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Given away by Real Madrid. Could be threatening. But there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Oh, big chance. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And making sure it wasn't problematic. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, magnificent passing.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Nerea Aizaguirre. Chance to shoot. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. So making the substitution now. Can someone get on the end of this? And never quite had the header on the target. Disappointing pass. And offside, unfortunately. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Vicky Béchot. Bataya. Decent chance. Real Madrid regaining possession. Now, who can she play it to? He got in the way of that cross. And so into the final 5 minutes. Béchot. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Genuine chance. Clear deflection off the defender there. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now opening things up. Could pull one back here. And they've They've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. And that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
The manager has made his choice, and it's a bold one, leaving such a key player on the bench. The question now, can he back it up with a result? A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it should be a terrific confrontation here in the UEFA Women's Champions League group stage. It's Chelsea taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it's never easy.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Olivia Moultrie. And in with a real chance. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Laura Freigang. Can they chisel open the defence? Thoughtful play. And Daniels has it. Could cross it in here. And the flag does go up, offside. Linda Caicedo. Superb looking pass. Just needs to steady herself. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, she's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
And the decision is one of offside here. Laura Freigang. Good distribution. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This looks interesting. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Crossing possibilities. Can she put it away? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Laura Freigang. Moving the ball really well here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Now who can she pass it to? Decides to shoot. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passings. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Now they get the ball rolling again, and Chelsea are giving this a real go. Weir. Can she put it away? Spot on with that tackle. Quick break could be on. Can they take advantage? This could square the game. And Daniels has it. Excellent defending. Plenty of support here. Cross could be useful.
That's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
So the corner played into the box. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Burns. And Daniels has it. Nicely cut out. And it's opening up. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And on they go. Well, possibilities inside the box. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Good pressure to win it back. Chance to shoot. Well, I thought that was going to be her second goal of the game.
Well, she's certainly looking to thread out there today, isn't she?
Corner kick played in. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Really sound defending. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Maybe dangerous here. Could pose a threat on the counter. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Chelsea will get the throw in.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And a bit more defense. Oh, fully stretched! So a personnel change then.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can they pick out? And still dangerous. Well, no damage done. Athenia. And using the flank. And look at this! The save was a good one. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Needs to clear it. Freigang. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Kira Walsh. Now maybe the really short route to goal. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Athenia. Now with Walsh. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. And played in. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And just 5 minutes remaining. And support available. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Todd. Jacinto. And Walsh. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Proctor. It could be on for her. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, great save. She's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game.
Just a couple of questions for you. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.
Gracias por su paciencia. En unos momentos pasaremos a las preguntas. ¿Se acabó? No hay más.
Bienvenidos a la rueda de prensa. En breve comenzaremos con las preguntas. Se ha acabado el tiempo, gracias a...
The title race is heating up between the top two. Neither side can afford to lose today, as it could be calamitous for their season. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. How do you see it panning out?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
The wait is over, now we're in business. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And the through ball. Antonia! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Kika Nazaret. Released it nicely. Really clever pressing. That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This could level it. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Oh, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Debritz. Plenty of support here. put it away. Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Eva Payor. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, great defending. Caicedo. Spot on with that tackle. Nazareth. On to Graham Hansen. Can they open them up?
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Could pull one back here. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Olivia Moultrie. Delightful pass. Guijarro. Payor. And a tidy tackle. Oh, great attacking play. And not precise enough with the shot. Zara Debritz. Oh, yes, what a pass. Might lead to a chance. Lacrar. And a lot to like about this attack. Wilson with it. Nicely timed tackle. Graham Hansen. Promising position, this. An incredible block. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Kika Nazareth. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Oh, moving it nicely. Payor! In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first-half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, she'll be pleased with her first-half display. Her movement was good, as was her pass.
And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Intercepting it intelligently. Graham Hansen. Well, can they open up the defence here? Superb block.
Well, she wasn't going to be beaten, was she?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, that's how to defend. Oh, she wasn't missed. And that could be problematic. Not a free kick, no card here.
Well, she's on borrowed time with challenges like that.
Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Eva Payor. Could cross it in here to square the game. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Eva Payor. Oh, she's in here. Superb stop. Linda Caicedo. And fed forwards. Oh, chance! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Eva Payor. 15 minutes left for play. Moultrie. Caroline Weir. Can they make one of these passes count? Weir. Opportunity here. Great defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Crossing possibilities. Well, not much came of that. Quick break could be on. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. This could be the equaliser. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Linda Caicedo. And support available. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Guijarro. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. No foul.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Damos por concluida la rueda.
The sheer quality has come shining through, and that's why these two... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the tension is palpable because we've reached the semi-final stage of the UEFA Women's Champions League. This, the first leg. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today.
No panic, just passing. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Crossing down well, and able to get a body in the way. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, what more can I say? She's a top-class finisher. Composed, technically brilliant and determined. Fantastic player.
And she moves the ball with intent. Nazareth. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of support here. Oh, big moment! Oh, chance missed! 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Incisive pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Payor. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Good idea. Big opportunity. It's the opening statement in this semi-final, putting them in front. And there, they intend to stay.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that she'd slot that away. That's a cool finish.
Pina. And Real Madrid have the ball again. And running free here. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Nazareth. Oh, tremendous vision. So a corner kick conceded.
They still need to defend this set play.
And over comes the corner. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. Olivia Moultrie. Excellent vision. Can she put it away? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Promising move from Barcelona. But the danger averted for now. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Can she score? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Payor. It's a Barcelona corner. Over it comes. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Pina. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And so it is, the first half story has been... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? What to like about that pass? She fancies it. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Athenia. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good ball over the top. In position. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Could be dangerous. Oh, it might be. Oh, danger averted. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Caroline Weir. Weir. Nicely weighted ball. And she's in position. Well, you have to say an opportunity. Wondered she went for power, but might be regretting that now. Payor. Bonmati. And nicely over the top. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. And time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Moultrie. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And passing it well. Could reduce the deficit. And fine goalkeeping. Oh, chance! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Kikan Nazaret. Bonmati. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, could easily have been a brace for her.
Well, the way she's playing at the moment, I thought she'd score there. She's... been a constant threat.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Good job defensively. Linda Caicedo. Oh, genuine chance. Just straying offside. Graham Hansen. Oh, nice ball. A deft clearance. Counter-attacking chance. And playing it through. Could be. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Alexia Putellas. And a good intervention. Oh, looked rushed there. But it just petered out. The final whistle, and Real Madrid hold the advantage going into the return leg.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach play, their movement off the ball, and of course their finishing were excellent, as was their work rate.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. Gracias por su paciencia. Damos por concluida la...
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar. Damos por terminada la rueda.
A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player out of the... And welcome to the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia with its capacity of 26,000. It dates back to 1969. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. How do you see it panning out?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Oh, big chance here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Really good ball there. Teammates available. Is it going to be? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. That's a good-looking ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Well, she's just shown what a clever player she is without the ball.
And a chance to whip it in here. Looking for the right angle. Genuine chance. So, a Real Madrid corner. Abelleira. Now with Bronze. Oh, useful ball. And wonderful defending there. Very quick thinking there. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Beautifully weighted ball. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Terry Abelleira. Oh, this looks useful. Well, but didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Your assessment?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And the flag does go up, offside. And support available. Now this could be productive. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Bataya. Well, they could break at pace. Good visualisation and execution. And well positioned to clear.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Vicky Béchot. Well, there it is. That's going to bring to an end the first half here at the Estadio Ciudad. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. That's a good-looking pass. A corner will ensue. taken short. Played it to the centre. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Now to play Real Madrid throw here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Teammates available. And a good-looking ball. Well, no way through in the end. And the counter-attack looks on. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Might finish now. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Abelleira. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And that'll be offside. So a personnel change then. Plenty of support here. Penalty! But no further sanction.
Yeah, surprising decision not to book her there.
Oh, that's hit the post!
Yeah, wanted to give the keeper no chance, but it's cost her dearly.
Bianca Saint-Georges. Catarina Amado. And Real Madrid have it back now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Will it be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Saint-Georges. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And she moves the ball with intent. Could be! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Saint-Georges. Now with Saint-Georges. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. decent idea. Levante unable to hang on to the ball. Teammates in the middle. And the attack fizzling out. Can they make something of this now? And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, it might be! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, no wonder our cameras are full of...
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
It's in the game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the theme of the day is long range, and this ought to be exciting. How do you see it panning out?
The keepers need to be ready in this long-range mode. Goals from outside the box count double. It should make for an exciting game.
And taking it away. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Regained possession. And that is offside. Well, she deserves all the accolades coming her way. I say that because this is her 100th appearance for the club. Quite a player.
Well, she's been a brilliant signing.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Oh, reacted so quickly! Corner kick played in. And efficient defending. Wesley Said. Maybe the ideal pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kai Havertz. Dangerous ball. Just needs to stay calm. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Havertz. And he might be through here. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Over it comes. Wasteful from striker juniors. Wesley Said. Oh, chance! The crossbar got in the way. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
And the flag has gone up. Offside. Lauren Leal. A magnificent challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Can she level it? Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, looks so promising. Wesley Said. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Is this the moment? And it's all going so swimmingly for them here. And another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is rolling again. It didn't really go to plan for Thriger Juniors in the first half. Will they fare better here in the second? Oh, nice ball. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Havertz. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Michael Owen. Almost worked out.
Should have done better there, really.
Havertz. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. John Barnes. Havertz. Surely! Splendid challenge, that! Ceballos. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a fine tackle. John Barnes. "20 minutes to go. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could be troublesome. Ah, that's how to defend. Kai Havertz. Havertz! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And we're absolutely in long-range mode here. What might we see today? So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Emmanuel Petit plays alongside Matteo Guendouzi in central midfield. And leading the line today is Federico Chiesa. And here's the Striker Juniors starting lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Pedro Neto. He's in here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Pina. And the textbook interception. Kai Havertz. Pedro Neto. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Guendouzi. Oh, you'll have a go! Davis. Fantastic ball. Cabral. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Pedro Neto. And intercepted it. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Jovan Cabral. Sloppy in possession from Striker Juniors. Danger averted, well read. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Thoughtful play. Credit due, a good intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Petit. Kai Havertz. And passing it through. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the second half is underway with Striker Juniors behind. Can they turn this game around? Could be dangerous. Well, he's such a highly respected goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Claudia Pina. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could level it. Marvellous anticipation. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Very effective pass. Oh, to level the match. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Emmanuel Petit. Another good tackle. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
That's a good pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Pina. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. And back underway with Striker Juniors just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them here. Armand Loriente. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, the threat could be there. Good conditions for the counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Can they square this match? This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Owen. Oh, it's a penalty! And what a huge moment at this juncture to give them the lead here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Ceballos with it. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Crossing possibilities. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, it was a real evenly matched game. Both teams played well. Looked like it was going to be a draw, but to concede so late on, they'll be disappointed. I'm sure they'll learn from this, though.